That's correct.
A designated Yay! A festival! Oh.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae.
We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae...
Oh, well that's convenient enough.
Tanya and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and...
Very good.
We have already...
Well done. And what about you, Onodera? Ahem. Onodera?
Oh, yes.
You are the one who... Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for... I shall specially grant you leave for the next...
Yes, Lady Yae.
All right, then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We're running out of... Hello, little ones. I take it you have...
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it!
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. Let me ask you, little one.
Huh?
Yes, that is true. Therefore, rather than stick... Every year, thanks to them, as time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
sounds like a festival that...
Indeed. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive holding a
But, wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of... And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to all Tava.
Oh, that was close. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us.
Well... Come, there we'll meet a
Please speak to President Song.
During the Iridori Festival, the area... Once things are this small plot...
Wow.
Yes, though...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the fest. At last, we meet again.
Oh, it's a...
Preparing festivals falls on...
We were just about to...
Certainly. This Iridori... Therefore, for example, the Ashiro Commission, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of... I knew you would catch up. This arrival schedule includes the details...
It's settled during the fest.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according...
Who is this Jinyu everyone keeps talking about?
The world remains constant.
According to the arrival schedule, There will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board. Should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Yes, that's right. Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Huh. Strange. Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, now... Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon! It's Klee! Were you up? No, Albedo's the one. But because everyone in...
Greetings, Traveler and Pipe.
Ha! Paimon knew it!
It seems that you already know what... Oh, by the way.
Yeah, the...
Great. Well, let's get going then. I guess this is what they call...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I created another universe and founded Paradise.
ever seen.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not... Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could... Strange. Well, Mr...
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly.
So when did the painting...
According to the...
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already...
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, just last month, I heard that my illustrations were...
Paimon?
Of course, I would still prefer...
Oh, right! Who knows? Maybe...
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association.
Okie dokie.
Despite everything...
Well, the
Sorry to interrupt, but what...
Oh, hey...
I'm looking for the edit...
Oh, hold on a sec. Excuse me.
Yes?
My name is I do
Oh, no.
Well...
excuse me.
Huh?
Since, to add to that, just after consider...
Well, earlier today, the Tenryou Commission...
What?
Shh, not so... Not only is this book and...
Because of the...
I see. If Mr...
So the author of A Legend of...
Oh. Do you know him?
Shincho would...
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Huh? It's you!
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't have...
Considering the evidence, it appears...
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But...
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Brew. If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please.
Oh, Fenty! You didn't really come here illegally, did...
Ouch! Your words wound me! We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding.
Similar means?
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's...
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to... Once aboard, I found the captain, and when I woke up, I found my...
Coming from Venti, this story is...
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't
But if you clearly heard something, why did...
Oh.
Huh? What?
When it comes to burglars, They are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that. As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are
I see. But is that...
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to first, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights in the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even... I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. It goes without saying that Venti...
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama.
Yes, understood.
I suppose I'm free as a...
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't...
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account...
Sarah's
yes, Don't be mistaken. Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink.
If you were holding the invitation in your...
Well, I couldn't both hold...
In which case...
Huh? You're weird.
Ah, yes! I remember now.
This is indeed an invitation letter. However, starting tonight, I would advise... Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
There goes Sarah. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference material.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived. These are the materials regarding the 5...
Let's see here. Though there were once many but at the...
So...
To some extent...
I am sorry, though. So all you need to...
That does sound...
Thank you, Mr.
Great. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered... You have my...
Well, seems there's... Huh? That?
Traveler, Albedo...
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find... I didn't think... But on set...
Let me see.
The story told in the...
Seriously?
Yes, I concur. But...
All right, meeting together...
Hey! Let's...
No, it's fine.
Wait a minute. What about...
As I mentioned before, if I use a model as reference for...
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Wow, you really...
Yes, it really...
Hey, don't get too... Well, Albedo, who will be your...
The next one will be our...
Albedo, might I suggest waiting...
Another...
I believe he's referring to the possible...
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility. For example, it appears...
Yes. So for now...
The passenger ship from Lyra that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the docks. You know that Xingqiu will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels.
There is no escape!
Hi there! You must be visiting from Lyra to part... Huh? Is it fun?
The inventor of... We heard that they'd be...
Oh!
Master, he's,
Whoa!
It's the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually
Please, no need to. Yes. Huh? There was a piece of paper underneath my back.
Ooh! Let Paimon...
The story you found...
Oh, yeah! In the warehouse down... yeah, that... If you can...
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
Hey! It's hard coming up...
There's a chance of... Really? Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the five Kasen during the... It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together.
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Also, we...
So you... To be honest, Calx is not only a... But when I looked at the art... Oh my! I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Traveler,
You must be
And you may call...
No.
Why not? Besides...
It's not just you, Albedo.
Oh, by the way...
you know...
Huh? Oh, we understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid.
If all of you...
Do you have other...
No.
Shimura's.
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must...
Huh?
No, Paimon, I'm not...
Huh? Xingqiu's suspicious.
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to Xingqiu on its own, what if we read it together with a
Read them together? Suiko... Huh? No way!
And that is Moreover... Yes, that is...
But...
Come, I think that...
Oh?
It's... I'll be relying on your assistance to... Good.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
I don't see anyone to... First, since we're still waiting...
Albedo?
If he really...
Oh! Kinda...
Is that so?
Welcome to
There has been so many lively young customers recently. Hello.
Hi! Do you...
Why, of course.
So the weather is...
It sure has.
Oh.
The last phase of the era.
That's right.
I've seen Jen use.
You'll be there in person.
Wait a minute.
That was delicious.
Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking him... By the way, Shincho...
Oh,
Didn't you feel... Well...
To be honest, there was... So, however...
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious. Oh...
We learned a couple of things from his...
While it is entertaining, you must give great... And even when you...
I couldn't agree. Whether it's right...
Shincho and Albedo are getting in...
Speaking of illustrations, my novel didn't... Yet you've consistently
Thank you. Light novel...
Well, that scene...
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the... Shincho. We have something very important.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all... Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather...
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori
Well...
The jig's up. Are you in some...
No. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing... I did, in fact...
Oh! Well, if this isn't a coincidence, I didn't expect to see everyone.
Huh?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some... Says who? I just bumped into...
Huh?
Did I...
Oh no. The person they apprehended.
Apologies, Kujo-Sara didn't mention a name. But...
Everyone, it's too late to explain. Please, wait. Oh no.
Oh, so you...
Anyway.
No need to worry, Jen.
Yes.
Oh.
Shincho looks pretty flustered.
In the end.
No, Genyu. For the Iridori not only was this, however...
Yes, to be...
Even though such an event... So I came up with the... I thought everything would work out without it. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days.
Onodera. Also, I knew at a previous event, the Yae publishing house had requested autographs of authors, so that they could... I practiced tirelessly for an entire day, but looking back on it...
Hey, come on, you two.
Yeah, that's right.
Onodera?
Yes, I understand.
We should probably...
More speed.
Onodera? What are you doing?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I...
Yeah, why didn't you tell her?
That's right.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your progress so?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days.
Oh, no.
I understand. Murata?
Yes, Mr. Huriya.
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today.
It seems I'm rude.
No need to worry.
Yes, but...
Even though Shincho...
I always used to...
We also...
Huh?
Pardon me.
Oh!
I see. Albedo. Not only do I owe the 6...
No problem.
Please be mindful of your personal...
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Albedo really is some... Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy... Oh, hello? He's a friend of... Oh, what's it? It's getting late now. Welcome home, almighty. The arrival schedule says ship stopover 1 person. Does that mean we're only welcoming 1 guest today? Look! That figure on the wharf! It looks like Kazuha!
Greetings, traveler. I was a little surprised.
Kazuha.
Ah, yes. You see, when I came, I could tell they were not, even though I didn't.
Oh!
Huh. Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things. Sure, here it is.
Last time, story this. Well, if I'm on where to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
I don't think there's.
But according to the story, huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, by the way, in Liyue, while sailing it.
Wow.
See inside. I see day after day. This is what they call eternity.
More speed.
Interesting. Stamps. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingxue won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore. Since Xing... But...
Festivals always attract so many people.
More speed.
Yes, that's it, Genyu. Your writing is great.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are...
You just had a
When it comes to push...
No wonder, lady.
Whoa.
Mr. Hiroyama, in both Lee, of course. First, we'll use a personalized seal. In addition...
All right,
So...
Mr. Hiroyama, it's some... But if we adopt... And if all the...
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly...
Yes.
In that case,
It is a great honor.
My pen name.
Great!
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Genyu. Please, the books that Genyu...
We did it.
Thanks to everyone's up.
We still have some time to burn. Where should we go next?
Traveler, there you are.
Oh!
I was just going... This bar just happened to be close by at the time.
But the paper sheaf...
Here's the paper.
Huh. All the...
And even though there are...
If we take the poem literally, it... Speaking of which...
So...
Let Paimon see what it...
You see, Paimon, to ensure the text such special However, since Akihito's poetry collection would... But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when it...
Yes, it appears. Although the story is saddening. Kazuha.
I would be
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Long ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poets. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akihito.
Akihito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akihito was exiled for his crimes, and only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
Yeah. One of the 5... It's just that...
Oh!
Huh?
What do you...
Huh?
That's right. An average... Even Aoi no... However, he was worried that if this poem was seen by the shogun, then the so in depth...
Which means... The one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person... What?
That's right. Though, since the shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5...
However, the story of the... which...
A Kurone...
Speaking of which, I wonder care of our dear cousin.
Oh, right! Hey, Kazuha, are you okay?
Apologies for...
Yes. A few things did come. I don't mind.
Hey!
Kaidehara.
The Raiden Goken?
It appears that but it also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission.
It's fine. However, this matter is somewhat complicated. The Raiden Gokuden were once the top 5 schools of the forging art in Inazuma. Unfortunately, the descendant...
Whoa!
Yes, but my grandfather, and in my...
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. Later, however, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden...
Indeed. However, not only did it affect the Kaedehara clan, but after reading the story of the 5 Kasen...
What exactly happened?
I still can't... I will tell you everything I know.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. That Hanaisan blessing now 10% off.